In 2017, WikiLeaks published a CIA document called Weeping Angel. It describes how to turn a Samsung Smart TV into a spying microphone even when it's turned off. The television displays energy-saving mode. In reality, it records everything said in the room and sends the data to a remote server. This is not a theory. It's an internal CIA document. And this was just one of 8,761 tools published that same day. Mass electronic surveillance did not start with Snowden. It has roots going back to the Echelon program of the 1970s, a satellite interception network shared by the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. For decades, its very existence was officially denied. It wasn't until 2001 that the European Parliament formally acknowledged its existence. But what Snowden revealed in June 2013 changed the scale of the problem. It's not targeted interception of foreign suspects anymore. It's systematic, automated mass collection on hundreds of millions of ordinary civilians, in allied countries, without warrants, without judicial oversight. The PRISM program gave NSA direct access to servers of Google, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, and Yahoo. Users' data, emails, messages, searches, photos were accessible on demand, real-time. The official U.S. position after Snowden revelations went through several phases. Phase 1, denial, these programs don't exist. Phase 2, minimization, these programs are legal and strictly regulated. Phase 3, defense, these programs allowed foiling dozens of terrorist plots. NSA Director Keith Alexander cited 54 foiled plots before Congress in 2013. A later analysis by the New America Foundation concluded that mass surveillance played a decisive role in just 1 or 2 cases. Barack Obama defended the programs, claiming they were subject to judicial oversight by the FISA court. What he didn't say, the FISA court is secret, its decisions are not published, and it rejects less than 1% of submissions. In 2013, even the FISA court itself, in a decision kept secret for 6 years, declared that NSA's mass collection of phone metadata violated the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. This decision existed. It was known to the government. It only became public in 2019 under pressure from ACLU. For 6 years, the U.S. government publicly defended the legality of programs that its own surveillance court had deemed unconstitutional and secret. XKeyscore, an NSA tool revealed by Snowden, allowed any analyst at intermediate level to search through Internet history, emails, and real-time conversations of anyone in the world without a warrant, without supervision, on simple query of a name or email address. Internal NSA documents describe it as the most extensive access ever to online data. The proofs are public, numbered, and verifiable. PRISM slides published by The Guardian and Washington Post in June 2013, original NSA documents with official header, list participating companies and types of accessible user data. XKeyscore documents show the search interface and capabilities of the tool. WikiLeaks Vault 7, published in March 2017, includes usage manuals, exploit lists, descriptions of hacking tools targeting iOS, Android, Windows, and connected objects. Among them, Weeping Angel for Samsung TVs, sonic screwdriver to infect Macs via firmware, and tools allowing car control systems hacking, potentially causing undetectable accidents. In 2024, Julian Assange was released after pleading guilty before a U.S. court, ending a 14-year legal process. He spent 5 years in Ecuador's embassy in London and 5 years in Belmarsh prison. What Snowden and WikiLeaks together revealed is the existence of a planetary surveillance infrastructure built not against foreign enemies, but against ordinary citizens of Western democracies. The 251,287 classified diplomatic cables published by WikiLeaks in 2010 showed what governments truly think in private: allies spy on each other, diplomatic promises are empty, decisions are made for reasons never mentioned in public discourse. Snowden showed that surveillance is not a tool to fight terrorism, it's an infrastructure of permanent social control, legally built, secretly supervised, and used on people who did nothing wrong. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's signed documents, stamped, and published. Edward Snowden lives in Russia since 2013, where he got citizenship in 2022. He was never tried in the U.S. The 2015 USA Freedom Act officially ended mass collection of phone metadata, but other mass surveillance programs continue under different legal frameworks. Julian Assange, released in June 2024 after a deal with the U.S. Department of Justice, returned to Australia. WikiLeaks' 251,287 diplomatic cables and the 8,761 Vault 7 documents are still online. No one was convicted for revealed programs. No NSA official was prosecuted for unconstitutional surveillance. The documents exist. They're public, accessible, and verifiable. What they reveal: an infrastructure of mass surveillance legally built, secretly supervised, and used on millions of ordinary people. The question is not whether you are being watched. The question is, for what purpose, by whom, and without your knowledge until now. Subscribe to not miss the next episode.